Well, good morning, good morning. Oh, it's tough sleeping in the back of this little Mazda car, but we did it. Curled up, pulled up the seat back there, and curled up, and yeah, did the old car camping again. What day is it? It's been 2 weeks and 2 days since Mom's big episode here. So 16th day of this adventure. Oh, wow, tired this morning. Even though I got a good 8 hours of sleep. And we are, yes, we are back to the old, what do you call it? Where are we? Some park. Baseball park. So yeah, windows are fogged up because I'm breathing heavy. And what else do I have to say? I gotta go to the washroom right away. So, now that we're up and awake and the car is started, warm it up, defog it, I think we'll leave Victoria is the plan. And we'll head back to Port Alberni and next phase. There's a job there that I've been eyeing up. I saw it posted last week. Wages and fairly decent, 26.5 bucks an hour to start. So we'll go apply there. They're looking for quite a few people. I think it said 25 people they're looking for, so my chances are pretty good in a small town. And what else? Yeah, that's it. Coffee. It's cold coffee. Day old coffee, and hey, I don't care as long as it's coffee. That's all that matters to me.
Ding 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 ding.
I drink it cold, hot, day old, 2 days old, you know. I love it. That's all. Yeah, it's my lover. But today's lover. Anyhow, we'll do some videoing maybe on the way there. There's some really beautiful sights, so I think I'll add those to this collection. So we will actually Mount Ptolemy in town in Victoria, the top of a hill here. You can see everything. You can see the city, you can see Vancouver, you can see Seattle area. Just a blur on the distance, but you can see the USA from here. So anyways, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know. So this view is actually looking towards the west, and I can actually see a cruise ship coming in there way off in the distance. So in that direction there, you'd be looking at USA. I can see some of the mountains barely, kind of, sort of, through the clouds. Got Seattle that way. And if you, actually the sign says point of interest, so the other side would be Vancouver area, mainland, which might even be over there. I can't see right now. I'll have to go to the other side. So, swing you around. Somebody's walking up the hill. That's a little bit steep for this cat. Oh, the cruise ship. Yeah, let's see if I can pick it up. I don't know. Somewhere there. I think. Is my camera getting it? I don't know. Yeah, somewhere there. In between those buildings. Where is it? Right there. There it is. I can't see the screen too good. And this thing is searching. The camera is doing searching again. I must have the focused set improper again. So yeah, I was right. It was over that way. I was pointing over there originally. So that's Vancouver way. That's where we came from. Looking north right now, straight north, and if you go straight this way, that is Seattle. So I was pretty close in my guessing. Actually, before I go, I got one more thing to add. Right down there is the university here in Victoria, right in there, that building and that building. And I used to do Wing Chun with the group here, Wing Chun and Tai Chi. So I did a couple different martial arts with these guys here. Actually, it was a really good group. I could have learned a lot from them if I would have stayed, but that was my previous life here. Who knows, I might be back actually, and so you never know in life. Beautiful sitting, reading spots, you know, look at that. Picnic spots up here, everything. Alright, we're coming full circle. This here is where I used to work. Wow. Construction on the top of the hill there. They have apartment blocks now. But yes, I worked at Home Depot. I slaved at Home Depot. Wow, it was brutal. This place had to be the worst, man. Out of all 3 of the Home Depots that I worked in British Columbia. Man, it was a nightmare. But yeah, this was the second store I worked for probably 4 months here. And did overnight, various shifts, daytime. I went back and forth. Here is a bit of insanity of life and everything right now. Tim Hortons, it's 2 in the afternoon, and they just closed because they have no staff. They only have 3 people, and they've been working all morning, and they're double shifting. So they said they closed the front doors, so everybody's walking around. What the hell's going on? And that's the bizarre thing. You know what? I would have no problems working there. I applied online, and they didn't even give me a reply. But not this store, a different store. And I'm seeing other stores doing that, closing down early. We went to get a bite to eat, L Furniture, and they closed down at 7 that night, which is a peak supper time, because they had no staff. I don't get it. Then this here is the highway entering Greater Victoria. On our hand, we're leaving Greater Victoria. You know, it's a beautiful little scenic drive. At one time it used to be just a small, tiny, thin road here, but they have widened it, who knows when, I can't remember. We're gonna take a stop at Goldstream Creek here. It is a salmon spawning ground, a little beautiful spot, and I gotta take a little nibble on a scone or 2 that I got, so we'll do that. Yeah, you can see it here. Just a beautiful little spot. Oh yeah, very active today. A lot out here. I can see quite a few. I don't want to get too close, fall in. They're all spawning, doing their spawning thing here. All up and down here. Look at that. There we go, flapping away. Oh, there's more there. Oh wow, I gotta get close to that current area there. Maybe. Wow, there's a lot in this area. They go in cycles every 4 years here. You'll get a couple years of nothing, and then so we hit the good cycle, I think. Wow, everywhere they're splashing here. All over the place. It's hard to keep up to all of them. There's quite a few here. Probably a couple hundred or so. And like I said, this is right on the edge of the Greater Victoria. You know, there is a hike to the top of that mountain. I've always wanted to take that hike. Maybe one day, now that I'm back kind of in this area. So here's another spot I always like to stop in and just take a quick peek. And that is Mill Bay. So this is the ocean side. And that flows into Goldstream where we just were. Beautiful spot. This is all of Vancouver Island, all of it around here. And this is just an inlet and bay. It's not as popular as the other side of the waterfront, but this is still just a phenomenal valley bay area. And of course you got the ever iconic totem pole here. Look at this. Salish bear pole. Wow, that's phenomenal. I love this. This is nice. Oh, somebody left a feather. Look at that. Somebody's feather package. Wow. Huh? Just check it out. I need light on the other side. The light is on the opposite, so wow. Too bad the light. Yeah. It's okay. It is what it is. Okay, you know what, kids? Hot rodding doesn't have to be expensive, and here's an example. Here's a little Mercury EXP or Ford EXP LNX. You know what? I would pick up something like that dirt cheap. Sorry, I'm walking or driving by and videoing. You know what? I'd LS Chevy the shit out of that thing. That'd be a fun little ride for sure. You know that? And there we go. Just like that, we are home, or at least I should say our new home. We'll be staying here for who knows how long, the time being. My mom's place. until we don't know when she'll be back from the hospital yet. We're unsure, so it's gonna take a while. So a lot of healing yet. We're guessing probably, I don't know, you can't even guess. It's gonna be a while. They say it's a long road to recovery for her. So, but hey, at least she survived it. Her heart issue, her heart failure, and has a pacemaker that has a defibrillator, whereas she runs into problems, then her heart will refire and restart. Without it, there's no way she'll be alive. So my friends, I don't know what to say. We're gonna end it here. I'll go in, unpack the van. I only got a few clothes. I'm gonna eventually have to go back to Vancouver, get off the island, grabbing some of my clothes and items, and I'm gonna get some model kits to build for sure, because it's quieter out here. Life is slower on the island, and being slower is a good thing because I will have more build time, and I look forward to that. So my friends, you know what? Hey, come to the end. Thanks muchly today for checking out our video. We're gonna go inside, call it a day. Stay awesome, you guys, and cheers until then. And build on. If I can't build, at least you guys can. So, alright, later, Gators.